High volume.
I've gotten a couple of questions asking, like, what is Toastmasters International? So this is my long story short. I cannot think of the last time I've given a speech as an adult in front of a crowd in a long time. The ability to be able to public speak is actually a skill that I'm going to strengthen by being in this organization. I plan to have the ability to navigate a room, articulate myself, pace myself, avoid using filler words like and, like, but, and really just be able to story tell. That's a gift and a skill. Granted, I do have the gift to talk. I have always been a talker, but it's going to be even top tier if I'm not nervous, I'm confident, and I can really just present the way that I envision myself being able to present. So on June 3rd, I will be giving my first ever introduction speech to my Toastmasters group, and this is the speech that I have curated. Let's start. Okay, you guys, the time is here. The title of my speech is called Tori's Birthday Blues. Approaching my 30th birthday last year, I experienced something called birthday blues. I'm pretty sure some of you may be wondering the same thing I was wondering when I first started trying to understand my emotions. To this day, there isn't a lot of research around birthday blues, but some people refer to it as birthday depression. What that means is complicated. It looks like expectations that I thought I would have been somewhere else in life. It feels like fear of the unknown as I enter a brand new decade of my life. And standing here presenting this speech today isn't just an introduction to my fellow Toastmasters, it's also a reintroduction to myself in the next era of my life. I want to take you all the way back for a moment so you can understand why this rebranding and reintroduction became so important to me. Being an only child, you can only imagine how creative I had to get during playtime. I was one of those girls, if I put my mind to something, I tried it. I was in the orchestra, the band, ballet, softball, and the list goes on. If something sparked my interest, I gave it a shot. But after graduation, I didn't really have a clear plan or vision for my future. Ironically, one of my biggest dreams was becoming a YouTuber, back when nobody really knew what the content world would be like today. I remember recording videos saying, "Hey you guys, welcome to my YouTube channel," randomly all the time, not knowing that years later, that dream would still be quietly sitting with me. Fast forward to today, I'm a mother of 2 boys, navigating my corporate career, a former business owner of Skin I'm In, and an aspiring content creator. So yes, you may catch me doom scrolling TikTok or binge watching creators on YouTube. As my 29th birthday was approaching, I started feeling the pressure of time, asking myself, what have I really done with my 20s? As someone who strongly believes in therapy, I knew I needed support unpacking all of the what ifs running through my mind. Somewhere along the way, I felt like I had lost pieces of myself, my vision, my creativity, my fearlessness. I remember going into therapy one day saying, I need to be healed before my 30s. I need a plan because I don't have any more time to waste. My therapist gave me an assignment. Get clear on the woman that I wanted to become. She told me to be detailed, almost delusional if I needed to be. Who is she? Who is Tori? What does she drive? How does she dress? What does she earn? What are her values? And as I was sitting there, I realized something. I had spent too much time dreaming about her, talking about her, and imagining her. But I wasn't consistently showing up as her. I allowed fear, distraction, and instant gratification to keep me stuck and disconnected from the life I truly wanted. So this year, I made a decision. I have to stop imagining her and finally become her. During one of my doom scrolling moments, I kept seeing videos about Toastmasters International, the confidence it builds, the way it helps people articulate themselves, and the opportunities it creates. And something clicked. I realized this is a part of her. So what brings me here today is more than just completing a speech assignment. It's finally saying goodbye to the version of myself that kept shrinking, doubting, and playing small. It's time to break up with my fears. This decade will be lived with intention, Showing up even when I'm scared and even when I'm uncertain. I believe one of the hardest parts of growth is accepting that you're changing. But today, I identified. I wasn't supposed to do this. But today, I identify as someone who's learning to show up intentionally, explore fiercely, and become unapologetically myself. And I'm finally making peace with the parts of my life I've had to leave behind, while also appreciating how those experiences shape the woman standing before you today. Okay. One of my favorite quotes: "Stick to your plan, not your move." And now with just a few days left into my 31st birthday, I can honestly say I'm no longer experiencing birthday blues. Because I know the little girl in me, the teenager in me, and the woman I'm becoming will all be so proud that I showed up today. So I'll leave you with this. Who is the version of yourself you've been dreaming about, and when will you finally show up as you? Thank you. Woo!